What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to do a quick video here and get ahead of this situation. Right now, the crypto market is quite red. It's quite nasty. And my spidey senses tell me when traditional markets open up tomorrow, we're going to see the same thing in the stock market. And so I want to go over what I think is driving this sell off. Is this something we should be concerned with? Is this going to derail the crypto bull run? Or is this just a great buying opportunity? Let's take a look at the market here. We see it's just a sea of bloody red. Pick your token. It's nasty. It's red. Bitcoin still above 100,000. I bet by the time we wake up tomorrow, though, it won't be. Ethereum 31.56, XRP at $2.96, under $3. And again, it's just red out there. What is causing this sell-off? I see a lot of people asking that question, and rightfully so. It's impossible to say for sure, but I think there's a lot of fear out there. Over the weekend, a Chinese company put out an open source AI model that equals or bests the American frontier models, the best of the best. It's as good as O1, GPT-O1, which OpenAI wants to charge $200 a month for. And why does this scare people? Well, we look at what's going on. Massive spending here. Facebook spending $60 billion a year to develop an AI data center the size of Manhattan. And DeepSeek is claiming that, well, they're a Chinese company, so of course they don't have access to the top-end GPUs. And so using lesser hardware and only spending $6 million, they were able to build this competitive AI system. And so people are wondering, well, do we even need these NVIDIA GPUs? Is this necessary? Or is this whole thing going to collapse on itself? That's the fear out there. And I think we're seeing the very start of that here in the crypto market. Well, this would be my best guess. And I'm not an expert in artificial intelligence and building out these systems. And people will unpack this in the coming days. But I suspect China, of course, does have access to these GPUs. And they spent a heck of a lot more than $6 billion on this. And whether they bought them on the black market or however they got around these sanctions, they have them and they're using them. And that's how they developed this. Further, I'm sure they took those frontier models and built off of the work that was done by those US companies. And so it's not quite the narrative that's being told to us at this point in time. Now, it's still concerning because, of course, these high-end frontier models, they want to start earning income, recoup some of that investment, like we see now OpenAI charging some serious monthly money. And if a Chinese company like this can just catch up to you that quickly and release a competitive product in the open source market, that's concerning. But, where do we look like a month from now, a couple weeks from now? I think what's ultimately going to happen is we've been holding back a little bit. People are concerned for AI safety, of course, and they don't want to go full steam ahead. And I think this is just going to push the area forward at a massive pace. They're going to throw caution to the wind. And every dollar that can be thrown at this, it will. I think they are going to release at a blistering pace, and it's actually going to push the AI industry ahead significantly because you're in this, sprint with China, of course. And China is not 2 years behind like people have been saying. And so it probably will actually have a lot more investment capital, whether it's by companies or the government or whatever. They're literally going to just do everything they can to move as fast as they can. And that's what's going to be necessary to win this race. Whether it's ultimately good or not, time will tell. But that's what we're going to see. So I would expect a few days of turbulence as people kind of unpack this stuff. And then we should be back to our, crypto bull run with probably more drivers of value on the horizon, because just spending is going to go wild because we have to win this technology race. Of course, AI is the one that's going to be front and center in front of the world, but crypto and blockchain is part of that. And I think you'll see in both of those arenas spending like we couldn't imagine, just clearing the way with deregulation. It's going to be huge. So yeah, I think in the coming days, you may have some really great buying opportunities, but this isn't going to stop this crypto bull run, in my opinion. Just my best guess. Maybe it's catastrophic, but I just don't see that. I think it's actually going to kick things to the next level, and you're going to see more spending in both of these technologies than we may have otherwise. We'll see how it plays out. Let me know what you think, though, down below. As always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.